Hi Taurus, it is Saturday, February 10th, 2024. Thank you guys for being here with me today. It's time for our daily get together, Taurus. It's time to see what's happening in your energy and what you should be aware of. Spirits, what does Taurus need to know at the time they're viewing this video? What does Taurus need to know? One more time. Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on. Okay, so the very first card you have is the Eight of Wands. Messages coming in. A lot of messages coming in. And then you have the Knight of Cups. This is a younger energy sending these messages. This is... These are like love messages, or this could be an older child. All right. They could be either one. We're going to go back and clarify the cards, but definitely a lot of messages are about to come into you, towards you. This is your energy, male or female, just like I always tell you guys, the Empress is you. And then you have the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something spirits want you to know about these messages, Taurus. These messages coming in. Right underneath the messages coming in, whoever this person is, they may not be completely honest with you about something, okay? This is a lot messages coming back in, coming towards you. This could have something to do with moving or something too. But the Seven of Swords is an energy where deceit. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles next. So this is like someone who wants to work with you or work on something. Why is the Empress here? Why are you involved? You have the Knight of Wands. This person, they could come to you quite often, where they come and they stay for a while and then they disappear, all right? It's someone who's not really consistent in their actions. Okay, so the next card you have is the Emperor, Aries energy. So now we have the Emperor and we have the Empress here. So your divine counterpart is here in the reading. And this might be separate from this energy, this younger energy. I'm seeing a different energy showing up here. Tell me. Okay, and then you have the Four of Pentacles. Judgment, and the King of Swords. Okay, so there could be a legal matter going on right here, but regardless, there's some type of a decision that is being overturned, I feel like. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So someone's going to tell you, in these messages. Oh, I've changed. You know, I got my life together. Everything's going to be great. But there's a betrayal here. And there's deceit. Why is the Eight of Wands here, spirits? Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Tell me about these messages. Justice, Libra energy. The Sun, Leo energy. For someone, this is definitely a child, and the Fool. Okay, so there's someone here sending you messages of news. The Sun and the Fool. They want to, it's almost like they're at a distance from you. You can see the person on this card like they're coming from this cliff and taking a big step over here to you. But this is card 0. This is someone who's taking some type of a risk, who's letting go of everything over here to come over here where you are. And they're feeling very happy about it with the Sun, about making this move so that they can make something right in their life. And I feel like this person's asking you for help almost to get to where you are. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So their energy is showing up very sweet, very flirty. Not if it's a child, but if it's just someone who's younger than you, very flirty, just very charming. Tell me why the Knight of Cups is here. The Eight of Cups. They're here because they're walking away from something in their life that isn't working out. All right. But they may be walking away a little bit too soon. I'm seeing them telling you, I need to get away. I need to move away from whatever this is. This energy of the Two of Cups. They're with someone else. Or, the Two of Cups or something. There's something here with someone that they're connecting with in their life where there's love. I keep seeing cups. And they're walking away from it, wanting to let it go, wanting a change with the Wheel of Fortune. And you, Taurus energy here, you have this unconditional love. You have this love of a mother. Whether you're a father or you have this nurturing, caring love. It's not easy for you to say no to this person. And besides that, I feel like it feels good to you to have this person around. This is someone that you love, but this person's in some type of trouble. Tell me why the Empress is here. Okay, so you have the King of Cups and you have the Tower. Let me get one more. And you have the Ten of Pentacles. There is a family member here. That it's like you have this love for, that is having a tower moment. All right. Or someone here that is having a tower moment, like there's a situation here with a family that is completely ending. The ending is here with the Tower. They are being booted out, kicked out, something. But I see you being here for this person. The next card you have is you have like something that is not honest that happens within this conversation that you're going to have with this person. There's some dishonesty here with the Seven of Swords. Let's find out what it is. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The dishonesty has something to do with this. Wherever this person's leaving from, wherever the tower is taking place, this is where the storyline that this person gives you is a little bit off, okay? And it's going to be different for all of you, but you have the Four of Cups here. And what's a little bit off is this person, they may tell you something along the lines of, whoever they're with, whoever this family is, whatever is happening here, that they're being shunned or they're being ignored. They could be, like things could be, I want to say quiet, like it's very uncomfortable for them. The Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. So there's a lot of gossip. There's a lot of heartbreak. There's a lot of pain. And there's a stray cat right outside my window that is, she walks around this house and she's in heat, but she's very feral. And so I can't catch her. And so that's what that noise is out there. I just want to catch her and take care of her. But she's very, very feral. All right, you guys, and then in the center of your reading, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So you begin to work on this with this person, like working on a plan, okay? Let's start from the ground up. You know, what do we need to get together? What do we need to get together in order to bring you to safety? In order to get you over here, we need to come up with a plan. Something that is a foolproof plan. Something that it could take time to do. Because it could take time to get from there to over here and start this new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, where there's a lot of potential over here with me for things to work out. And then the Page of Cups is here. So there's the, you know, like the mind, like coming up with a plan of where things are going to be put, how things are going to be done. But no action being taken, just the plan. And here with the next card, I'm seeing the action taker, the Knight of Wands. This is where things start to move. Tell me why the Knight of Wands is here. And see, there you are with this person. It's showing the lovers. There's love between the two of you. This is Gemini energy. Tell me why the Knight of Wands is here. And the Knight of Wands, this person's excited. They're tired where they're at. They want this to end where they're at. You have the Death card, Scorpio energy. And they want to come to you, Taurus. This is someone that you have history with. Someone that you've known throughout the years. You could be reminiscing about something there. Like some chatting, some laughing. The next card you have the Emperor. And I'm going to clarify this. But I really feel like this is someone else in your life. Tell me why the Emperor is here. So you have the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and you have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So there's someone here that they're keeping their High Priestess energy. Like they're thinking about what could go wrong. They're thinking about that, but they're not really sharing it with you. This is someone who's in a position of control, might be in a position of power, but they're kind of keeping their feelings to themselves, but they're ready to to hold up the sword, and they're ready to cut this off, this plan. Temperance is here, Sagittarius energy. So this is a person who's trying to find peace and balance, but they're kind of skeptical because they've been through a lot in their life. This could be like an older person. So the type of person who always looks at the logical side of things, and it could feel like they're a party pooper at times. And the next card you have is the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? The Magician. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So, okay, let's make this happen. You know, the Magician, let's make this happen. We have everything we need right now. We might be a little bit short on money, but we'll make it work. This is going to be very exciting, a very exciting new beginning. The Ace of Swords, a conversation taking place. And, okay, honestly, what needs to be, you know, like the rough side of things, what needs to be talked about. So it looks like everything's coming together here until maybe here, the King of Swords and Judgment, which I'm going to clarify because there's some type of a decision being made here about this whole situation. There could be something in this person's energy where there's a legal matter, something along those lines going on. Or in your energy, there's something here that is a very, very powerful energy with the King of Swords and Judgment. Justice even. Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's look at this Judgment with the King of Swords. You have some type of a legal matter going on right here. Okay, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Jeez. Somebody's lying about something. They don't want it to be used against them. It's almost like they're running away from something. They're not telling you about where there could be some type of a legal matter. They're coming to you for this new opportunity to work together or a marriage. But the thing is they're looking back over their shoulder at the place that they're leaving. Like as if they're leaving something there that they don't want to be seen. Something that they don't want you to see. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles and you have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. So there's something here. Could have something to do with money, or this person saying, oh, I changed. I'm the Nine of Pentacles now. I'm in good shape. But something here leads to a betrayal, possibly. Tell me why the Nine of Pentacles is here. The Five of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, and I see what's going on here. And the Three of Swords. This is just like a personal reading. It's so straightforward, okay? So, basically, this person takes a step back. They leave this family or this marriage, okay, which would be the Ten of Pentacles. They're moving back to the Nine of Pentacles now and becoming single. But now when they get with you, or maybe even before, it could be different for all of you guys, they start feeling sad. You know, it's like at the beginning of this reading, this person's all in. Yeah, let's take this giant leap of faith. Let me just jump into this. I need to let go of all of this that I have. But then they start having regret and heartbreak and feeling sadness and feeling pain. And so this whole plan, this whole manifestation, this whole new beginning, there's a possibility here that this person could run right back to square one, and you could make some type of an investment, maybe financially or in some way, where it all turns out to be a waste. Yeah, see there. Let's see, why is the Ten of Swords here? Yeah, see, within this family, the Ten of Pentacles is here. There's someone here feeling stuck about, should I really leave? You know, coming up here with a plan. And then for some reason, this huge argument breaks out. And I don't know what it's about, because it's going to be different for all of you guys. It could have something to do with a home or a marriage. But this huge argument breaks out. And because someone else, from the position of where this person is leaving from, someone else contacts them in some way, and it's like this person changes their mind about the plans that you make with them. It's all right here in the energy. And it's like spirits are trying to get like this very specific message to someone. All right, Taurus, let's get some advice from the universe. As I split the deck, I have unleash your kindest self, and this is first quarter moon in Capricorn. And this is what I'm seeing you doing in this reading. It's like some type of a sacrifice that you're making. New moon in Scorpio, go deeper. So maybe before there's this huge risk or this huge leap, maybe spirits are telling you to give this a little bit of time and take it slow. Don't jump into anything here too fast. Because the person that you're dealing with here, if they're not younger than you, there's someone who is very quick to make decisions. They don't think things through. Spirits are asking you to be the one to think this through and don't jump into anything too fast. Okay. New moon in Libra. Know you are loved. You are loved. Sorry, Taurus. Full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. All right. There could feel like there's tension in all of this. And first quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. First quarter moon in Aquarius. Trust the universe. All right, Taurus. I want to leave you guys with... I could have left you guys with this a few days ago or something. I'm not sure. But spirits want you guys to know that you're not alone. Okay? Know you are loved and you're not alone. You have someone with you from the other side. Okay? And you are loved. All right, you guys, I love you guys too, and take care of you today. Thank you guys for leaving me all of your beautiful comments and for everything you guys do for me. And take care of you today, Taurus, and know that you are loved. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Namaste.